And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He goes down looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Let's go, showtime.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Let's go, showtime.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Ball 1 there. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and he strikes out this side into first. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A., and our starting pitcher here today, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Burnes, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Betts takes low. And a strike. Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
And And it remains 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Runner takes off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Edman at third. Freeman at second with one away. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Second and third, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, the throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Muncy digs in. And that's in there at the knees. And that one missing
one strike.
inside a sharp slider.
No. 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Here's
Arizona,
Lourdes Gurriel
left fielder,
Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ohtani back to work. Not
One ball,
close with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 1. Started to swing, held up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 5th, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Randall Grichuk now. That one fouled off. Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that clips the inside corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Misses outside, 1-0.
1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Batting ninth, second
Hesung
baseman,
Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees. That's in there. 0-2 now.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the third inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-10.
Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gunn. Mookie on the move. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Marte. Off-balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball. One strike.
Slider misses outside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Josh Naylor. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Edman grabs it on the run. 1 left for Arizona, and they're down 2-0. bottom of the fourth.
Leading
Now
off
here
for
is
the Dodgers,
Teoscar Hernandez.
left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
Now that
First
is
pitch of the inning
the
hits a
catcher,
bullet, and it
Will
just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Will Smith to the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Now the 0-1. And ball 1.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses. Full count now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hey, you got this.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after
Now
an at-bat like that one.
right
Really
fielder,
good battle right there. And that final pitch
Andy
probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ohtani back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that skips in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Moreno in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. In the air to left center. McCarthy trying to get there. And out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting,
no, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Popped up. Perdomo on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Betts off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in L.A. and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
That's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a big swing and a miss.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
Now
one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
This is Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Ketel Marte, 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all
Scoria
over it.
Jr.
Absolutely smoked that ball. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, or at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ohtani will depart. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Michael Grove.
29.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to short. Betts throws to first in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Slider clips the corner.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 and draw even again. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now batting, left fielder
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Arizona,
Thompson on to pitch
number
here.
81, Ryan Thompson.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. A.J. Puck getting loose out there. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. One and two now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that's the money maker right
Now
there.
batting,
2 strikes,
catcher,
slider
Will
down and away from the
Smith.
same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-1. That one missed. Fouled off down the right side. Got him! Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here comes Max Muncy. Squirts away a little bit. That's too low. 2-0.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That's down and in. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone! And that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Thompson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
49.
Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now 1-1. Late swing fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside low, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side, Kim. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Now batting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He is struck out and he is walked. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting right fielder.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Blake Trinan departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Tanner
for the
Scott
Dodgers,
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 66.
These are the spots relievers really
Tanner
make a name for
Scott.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ketel Marte waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Now pitching for
We're
Arizona,
back in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
35.
7th. Joe Mantiply.
Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Leading
bullpen
off
move
for
right
the
here, so
Dodgers,
we'll see how it works out.
designated hitter,
And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. To the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter
Now
in the
batting,
7th.
Second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next to hit. And a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Up
there.
next,
Other
for
than
the
ripping one into the
Dodgers,
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of
Mookie
hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Betts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Kim at first, 1 gone.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that
Now
at bat.
batting,
I know that was
the
a ground
first
ball,
baseman,
but it was
Freddie
absolutely hammered through the
Freeman.
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
There's a strike. The Dodgers threatening. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte on to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Ketel Marte.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick
first
out.
Baseman Josh Naylor.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. First pitch misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one missing low. Naylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Ripped on a line. Pajes right there to make the grab. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kendall Graveman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. The
one.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Bryce Jarvis up and loosening in the pen. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. And it's fouled away. Way upstairs, going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One and two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Conforto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
Oh, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope
Now
to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less.
Kirby.
Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Third baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. This one in the air. Freeman hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.